If you've been thinking of a plasma cutter, YESWELDER has their Cut 65 DS marked down for less than what the Cut 55 is for one day only. And they're extremely low stock with only 11 in stock right now. So check it out, the link down below to find out more details. But hey, let's talk about it. So the Cut 65 DS is a solid plasma cutter. So this is actually a 65 amp dual voltage. So you can run it on a 220 or use a provided adapter to drop down to 110. So this right here on the 110 has a clean cut of 5/16. So that's gonna run all the way up to 45 amps. And if you're talking max cut, you're at 5/8 on it. But then if you use the 220, now you can step up to a 65 amp, and then you're cutting a clean cut up to 5/8 of an inch. And then you're talking the max cut, 63/64. So it's just right at 1 inch on the Cut 65 DS. But a couple things I like about it, this is a non-high frequency. So if you're looking to ever set up to a plasma table, this is what you'll need, is a non-high frequency. But this is also a non-touch pilot art. So you don't actually have to touch the material while you're cutting. You just let it glide right across the top of it. So essentially it's going to save your consumables much longer because you're not actually laying on it. So this being an IPT40 torch here, this is an upgraded version from the Cut 50 and 55. But you can also change your post-flow time. So you've got a range from 5 all the way up to 20 seconds on the post-flow. So you can also change it in 4T and 2T. So basically you're in control of, the trigger squeeze on it. But you can change units on it. But again, it lets you know, are you running 110 or 220 setup. So this thing out of the box, you're talking a 10-minute breakdown ready for your first cut. So we used a different brand here, and this right here is a 3/4 inch I-beam, and we cut through it, and it was about 63rd, 64th from cutting all the way through it. So what we want to do is put this one to the test as a follow-up and see if it'll sever that section off of it. So don't miss out on the flash sale right now that's happening for one more day only. Again, you can get this for less than what you spend for the 55. So put it in your cart, think about it, check your coin, but this right here is one that you'll definitely, you're getting right. That's what it comes down to. Can't get right, this will be right. The Cut 65 DS coming from YESWELDER. And I'll put a list for the consumables also for the replacements on this. But check it out on the dual voltage 65 amp plasma